It's raining outside. We expected that. God knows I've been talking about it for the last 2 weeks. This is supposed to be the end of civilization. I'm not sure whether anybody's going to fall for that or not. I think that premier of ours is actually trying to get a hold of the place, take vacant possession of the entire state and then sell it to Mr. Putin, my old mate Vladimir. It's hard to say. It's very hard to say what the go is. Fact is, it's probably good for the plants, although the plants are getting downright fucking sick of me saying that. Right. I had a deputation arrive last night from the plant world out there saying, listen, can we just sort of lay off with the it's all good for everything, because it's not, and we're getting very, very pissed off. So I said, well, why didn't you tell me? I mean, dear God, why didn't you say something? I've been out here feeding them full of rotten fucking fish and whatever else they reckon's good for them. I didn't know plants just like to have a bit of a smoke every now and then and munch out on some jelly babies and shit like that, pretty much like all of us. Only thing they got is they're connected to the ground in a far, far better way than we are. Matter of fact, they seem quite happy with it. It's been a year of epiphanies. Who knew plants have feelings? Who knew plants didn't like that rotten fucking fish and seaweed and shit that I've been getting them put on it? Who knew that? Well, the question you've got to ask yourself is, why? Why didn't they actually say something like, hey, can we have a talk about this? You know, just between now and the next growing season, could we just have a bit of a talk and, you know, essentially not eat this stuff anymore? I mean, the smell of it, not good. Not a good smell at all. But there you go. You live and learn. So we're going to have happy plants now. They're not going to be fed on dead fish, seaweed, or any of that other stuff that this outfit that makes it tries to foist off on. It's a brilliant idea, right? You've got all these dead fish. Right? What do you do with dead fish? Let me see. You can't sell them to too many people. Right? Well, I don't know. If you're an Asian country, you could probably sell them to Australians. You can't sell them without sort of revamping them, but it would cost money, right? They got to look like fish. Yeah. Not when they're plant food. Right? Not at all when they're plant food. They don't have to look like anything at all. They have to look like a liquid. And you don't even have to try and deodorize them, which most people spend a fair bit of time doing. No need. Plants can't smell. Well, we know now they can, but they couldn't then.